The fucker with the dirty semen, bleeding out and seeing the demise of his own life in front of his own eyes. DOLB, why'd it have to be me? Twisted fucking word where they hand out Hennessy. Liquor's the elixir, mixology and alchemy. Give him time, he'll probably have an album with the Alchemist. But he don't got time recently, why did his eyes realize he ain't making it to 25? You see, something happened that scared the little boy. All I'll say is Krack4 made him feel like a toy. But before that, he was already going under. Cause even though his mind changed, he came with some blunders. We started talking for him, no goddamn reason. The boy became depressed and grew throughout the season. You think your life's gonna change fully in 4 months, but I'm living through this wrong. Dolby's got a grip on me, death is near. Still have so much to do, you can smell the fear. I'm scared I'll be irrelevant, just another gear. Gotta air at everything before I'm in the clear. Dolby's got a grip on me, death is near. Still have so much to do, you can smell the fear. I'm scared I'll be irrelevant, just another gear. Air at everything before I'm in the clear. Nah, Harrison messing me up there. I'm sorry, Harrison just texted me. Harrison, Harrison, fuck you, you cheap bitch. No, I'll keep this in, so why not? Krack4Kids, hand it out like Krack4Kids. Let them smoke that Krack4Kids. Orgasm like Krack4Kids. Dealers got nothing on this. The addiction's gonna surface. Then they'll turn their lives to shit, just like old dads did. I can't put on a belt and I can't tie cause my dad would rather die than be present in my life. Funny saying, kill yourself. If I ever left his side, and while you are technically living, you sure ain't alive. Drugs is to it's in our gene pool. Hoes blow money, anything that's sinful. That's why the bastard busted in my mom, cause it's high shit in Bella 21. Do I consider my mom a pedo? Maybe, but she didn't molest me as a baby. And the two adults, like, do they think? Let the thing they do results in me. Now single mother stuck with a kid. Dad with other women can't stop sticking it in. I'm gay and he's the bigger. And because of him, I'm also an addict. Krack4Kids, hand it out like Krack4Kids. Let them smoke that Krack4Kids. Orgasm like Krack4Kids. Dealers got nothing on this. The addiction's gonna surface. Then they'll turn their life to shit, just like old dads did. Now imagine a world without Ronald Reagan, a safe haven for self-exploration. A world with Section 8's not all he got. Didn't say by mob before he got shot. No, I'm complaining about Krack4Kids, but imagine a pack of kids with crack. Not even 13 and he's sipping lean. You think he has a cough? By the way he feeds when he was 6, he wanted to be an astronaut. By 12 he was selling rocks. Don't blame the kid, but the system that put him here made something like a cop's something to fear. And there's reason I didn't give this boy a name. Cause like everyone in his decision, he has 3 fate years to die, stay in the hood or get PTSD, and that will be in white America misery. Krack4Kids, hand it out like Krack4Kids. Let them smoke that Krack4Kids. Orgasm like Krack4Kids. Dealers got nothing on this. The addiction's gonna surface. Then they'll turn their life to shit, just like old dads did. Generational or genetic, it latches to people like a magnet. Some motherfucker got addicted to sugar, so another guy snorting burger sugar. Don't put them on different levels, they're all equally self-destructive. Take any one of them seriously. Jerking, snorting, smoking weed. Who am I kidding? We're all doomed. Better chance of getting fucked by MF Doom. And the mad villain's dead. Rest in peace, at least he influenced millions in me. So more of the story Let them smoke that crack for kids. Orgasm like crack for kids. Dealers got nothing on this. The addiction's gonna surface, and they turn their lives to shit, just like old dads did. Fishing session, lighting up blunt in a fish's mouth. Prices higher than the moon, that's without a doubt. The bitch is wheezing and choking, tossing back noise floating. Sense suspicion of honor like buckshot to Cobain. Fishing session, lighting up blunt in a fish's mouth. Prices higher than the moon, that's without a doubt. The bitch is wheezing and choking, tossing back noise floating. Sense suspicion of honor like buckshot to Cobain. That is fucking mocking Cobain's death. Fucking loser, forgot to mention this bitch, a D1 gooner. Fuck you, chase your Mexican, but we can't have sex again. School finds out about this when I'm back in detention. Saying yes to a kid listening to Temptation. Like I hate all women because I ain't going a bad bitch. But if I see a bad bitch, I'll slash her ass in the faction. Chop it up and fuck it like a soul made by my drag. Everybody wants to know what. No one gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up, you slut. No ands, ifs, or buts. I ain't saying slut isn't woman, and I ain't inside no woman except that one time. Track 5, I think. Right? Tired of rapping all sad, boo-hooing about my dad. Motherfucker, I'm sick of semen sticking like a tag. Almost killed a man, that's a story for the next album. Me, myself, and I are like Pusha T and No Malice. Fishing session, lighting up blunt in a fish's mouth. Pisces higher than the moon, that's without a doubt. The bitch is wheezing and choking, toss him back, now he's floating. Send this bitch to Nirvana like buckshot to Cobain. Fishing session, lighting up blunt in a fish's mouth. Pisces higher than the moon, that's without a doubt. The bitch is wheezing and choking, toss him back, now he's floating. Send this bitch to Nirvana like buckshot to Cobain. Ring around the posy, pockets full of poppy seeds. Drug addiction got my dad in here like still fiend. Drank all the booze in the house, vodka bottle empty, half naked in the Walmart screaming, fuck empathy! I hate fake hoodlums cause I grew up in that shit. Not section 8, but I wasn't distant to it. Dad breathing like rabbits, calling everyone up. Drugs all over the house, with heroin in my hand. I'm mentally unstable, not in the fucky way. Make my mother cry basically every day. And she's the best mom you could have, I'm the one to understand me. Besides myself, Trace, parents sit on Freddy. I'm scared I'm isolating myself. I have very few access to help. Rape been on my mind since 8th grade. An atheist praying to God cause he's afraid.
Satan's getting jealous of the wolves. Demons say they preferring us. Folks are not giving a fuck what they referring us. Wolves, I know you heard of us. We're murderers and young enough to get the fucking police to come and flirt with us. You niggas rap about fucking bitches and getting head. Instead, I rap about fucking bitches and getting head. While you niggas stacking bread, I can stack a couple dead bodies, make a random less of a color, more of a hobby. I'm not a rapper, nor a rapist, nor a racist. I fuck bitches with no permission and tend to hate shit. Brag about the actions in the rhyming pattern matter and proceed to saddle down when I go splattering and chatterbox. At a board, I future, you're not in our category. Torture with the super soaker at the Asian liquor store. This the type of shit that make you Chris Brown when a kick a whore. That make songs about the wet blockage when it rains and pours. I hate this, screaming fuck patience. Got a nigga shaking like the common fucking Haitian after chronic masturbation. Asking where Mary Kate went. I wanna be the reasons why all lesbians hate dick. I make this damn bull wing with a red moose. Game of duck, duck, duct tape with a dead goose. She run around this motherfucking dungeon, her legs loose. Until I accidentally get the saw to her head. Oops, victim, victim. Honey, you're my fifth one. Honey on that topic when I stuff you in my system. Rape a pregnant bitch and tell my friends I had a threesome. You got a fucking death wish, I'm a genie, it'll get done. Nice to meet you, but it's more pleasant to eat you with a leaf of salad and some dressing blowing out a teacup. Bitch, I'm taller than Careech. Suck your feet up like a preacher. Leech and rubbing more than the fucking bottom of a sneaker. Cheap with a fucking creeper. Get your daughter and keep her in the Jeeps with a wolf gang riding around down deeper. Take it a Ladera, now she's standing here embarrassed. Feel the terror, chop her legs off and tell her to run some errands. Put her eyes in the canteen, take her to the barracks. Stare at Steve, say it cost 10 to fuck Eric. Put her in the lake, her body seems great, now it's time to fish her like Derek. Satan's us, we're dangerous. We're trading kids for angel dust and sniffing out at Michael Jackson's trying to suck our dick. Hippopot the fucking llamas, dead bodies, cheerleading squatters. Gave the team a bunch of fucking bees and the Kiki Clown. They will never catch him or catch up. They asked me what it was, I told them fuckers it was ketchup. Nutty like my checks makes you bleed from a rectum. I future wolves stirring ruckus, no one sets up. Yeah, this the type of shit that make children break in apartments. When you tell a fucking orphan you don't love them till they heart thin. Starve her till I call her, then I shove her in the rover, or I cut her like a barber with a Parkinson's disorder. Store her in the portable freezer with me to boil and catch me with a bunch of fucking Mexicans crossing the border. I'll be the only redback who ain't really touch the water, cause I beat the fucking baby trying to flirt with Hazel's daughter. I'm awesome, and I fuck dolphins. Sicker than a starving Nigerian kid Walford. I future wolf gang, Nazi ball mitzvah with your sister at the ball playing leg and arm twister. Evident that I'm the shit, I'm the poo like Tigger dick. I got these cracker doctors saying, yeah, Bob, these niggas sick. Animal safari, if I offend you, I'm sorry, because I'm the blackest skinhead since India Ari. I don't smoke weed, so no need for the matches. Said fuck coke and now I'm smoking hit with ashes. Plan on either dying for suicide or my asthma, being the only bastard in the body's logo casket. Rashes on my dick from licks of Shister Bob Saget and some Kanye West glasses screaming out. Catch me in the attic taking photos of my dad's dick. Drop the beat here to make it extra climactic.
What the fuck? Telling me about.
Look yourself in the mirror, tell me what you see. Some say a bastard or work in progress, but I can't breathe. Used to want to kill myself, don't tell a soul, but I tried. Took 5 pills of Adderall and swallowed at one time. Blamed everything on life, on me, myself, and I. And to deal with that shit, I drank or got high. My mentality was worse when I got the thick thighs. Finally stopped hating myself as soon as I could cry. Hatred came from dullness, from being ripped and shit. While writing this is blood coming from my dick. But I still write, even though I can barely walk, cause there's more things in life besides car. And I still don't know if I'll make it, but the spark will never die. Don't care what pushes me back, but I'll keep myself alive. Cause if you still have yourself, you ain't never alone. And that's some shit that people could afford. Sorry to everyone who I've wronged in my life. Sorry to all the bitches who cut themselves cause I'm my type. Sorry to all the people who tried to talk to me. The most awkward thing you ever fucking seen. Honestly, I said trauma and a therapist was caught off when they didn't sound like TC. Maybe Tyler's the reason I hate Aryans, or the Slav scared of World War III. I'm Slavic. Rip a man, circle in my head. To be honest, conquest came as what's in my head. Not in the way of, oh, I'm so twisted, but about everyone I know who's thought about raping. I beg to God to make it stop every day, but I'm the best inside of my mom and a little me. I don't mean to diss my dad, but God's not responding. This is so much fucking hate everything at this point. Like, genuinely, I find very little joy in anything. You know, I always try to, but, you know, the one one thing I have is myself. And, you know, as long as I keep that, I think I'll be fine.